Well, when the last chapter left off, those old Shiretown boys were being hunted down by the cops for who the fuck knows what. Fortunately for them, though, while they were out there hitchhiking on the old friggin' dirt road, they ran into a couple of friggin' hippies in a Volkswagen van. Or as the book likes to call them, things called elves. They were some good shit, though. They took those folks down to one of their old friggin' love-in places where they had a dinner of marijuana mushrooms too, and then they had a little, they had a little festival, some music, some dancing around with some Jerry Garcia, and they all got a good night's sleep. After all those close calls, though, they decided that probably the best course of action would be to cut through the woods and swamps like that movie Bushwhacked with Rob Schneider. And would you friggin' believe it, no sooner do they get off that friggin' road that one of those friggin' horse mounties is coming after them, all dressed in his black robes with his giant friggin' sword. Fortunately for them, though, that old dumb fuck is a horse that's scared to go in water, so he can't friggin' touch that swamp with a 10-mile stick. Eventually, they come out of the friggin' woods, and, after playing Davy Crockett for however the fuck long, and they end up on this old farm that belongs to one of those survivalist types called Old Maggot. Meanwhile, old Frodo's over in the corner scared friggin' shitless because when he was a kid he tried to steal some of old Maggot's friggin' homegrown, if you know what I'm talking about. But Pippin's like, don't worry, man, he's cool shit. He don't care what you did or what you didn't do back when you didn't do it. So without any further ado, they make their way to his trailer and they, have a bit of old moonshine with him and tell him about these friggin' black dress cops that been chasing him around everywhere. Old Maggot's eyes pretty much pop out of his friggin' head. He's like, no shit, one of them just stopped by here earlier looking for you. Offered me $10 to turn you in. I said, why don't you just go and fig off, you motherfucker. Yeah, he said he'd be waiting for you downtown, but if we wait a while till the missus goes to bed, I can toss you all back in the friggin' pickup and pretend you're a bunch of tires, cover you in an old burlap sack, and sneak you in there after dark, no problem. You can get on a friggin' ferry across the river. Ain't no trouble to me. And that is exactly what they friggin' did, old Bubby.